What if he just kind of almost took a threatening stance?
You ain't black.
And you ain't black.
What if he just kind of almost took a threatening stance where he says, all right, look, I'm going to point right now this really nice center of the road. You guys love identity politics here. I'm going to give you an African-American female. That's my appointee pre-election. If you wait, in comes, and he should just have
Ted Cruz.
an old Ted Cruz.
Oh yeah, pick one.
He's like,
Which
we can
one
do
you
it
want?
now like
one?
this.
Which one you want?
It's on you. You decide.
Wow, that would be
That would be
genius.
fantastic.
That would
I
be
mean,
genius.
That would be literally savage.
That
It's
would-
just
That would be
like-
high level shit.
Yeah.
But he's
Mega
capable
troll.
of
That's
yeah,
mega troll.
Mega
he's
troll.
capable
Absolutely.
of these high level trollings. And that's what makes it so.
Oh yeah.
And that's what you call a mega troll.
Or Maga troll. I don't know. There you go.
Hey.
Patent pending.
All right,
But
so
they got a lot of Republicans. There's a lot of Republicans that don't want to nominate a new person.
Which is kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
And there's a lot of people on
kinda
the
crazy.
conservative side that agree with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't think they understand how important it is.
Yeah.
Thank
because
you.
if Biden cheats his way in,
Yeah. Yep.
at least we have a conservative.
You know,
Well,
it's funny you talk about like if
Exactly.
Biden cheats his way in. I saw an article a few weeks back about it was a Democratic operative saying how they consistently cheat on elections. The smaller the election, the better. And I thought about it. If they're doing this for 10 to 15 years, that means your local, your school, police officers, business taxes friendly to more certain areas than others has been a lie.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why this Band-Aid coming off is hurting so much in 2020, because if they're cheating and putting these people in and then telling you that that's the right way to live, they cheated to tell you that.
The facade is coming down.
Yeah, it blew my mind when I read that article. So,
Well, we've had that exact same problem here in my local school district. I'm not kidding you. About 8-9 years ago, it was 5 for 5, bipartisan, but we all knew they were generally conservative Republicans, and it was just crickets. One of the best school districts in the 30-mile radius. Let's make politics boring again.
Yeah,
class,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then slowly the Democrats started attacking it super hard, and now they're doing the whole, self-touching courses for 11-year-olds. They want to do the BLM curriculum. You know what I'm saying?
They're even doing gender choice in schools now. Like
Indoctrination is getting crazy.
And you're not allowed to take them out. They voted, or I can't remember if they actually voted on this one or if they've only introduced the bill. But they suggested that you can no longer take your children out for sex education without getting penalized for the attendance.
Really now?
Yeah, and so the whole mood of California education has changed because it's no longer that education makes better citizens of your children and your children are on loan to the state as we educate them. It's now, no. These are the state's kids.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
we
it
loan
seems
them
like.
to
To
you
you,
so they can sleep at night.
Right.
Because we want to give them breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yep.
We want to make sure that they get all of their PE through us, all of their psychological education through us. I mean, we literally have a system
Right.
where you have to get a signature to go tanning as a 15-year-old from your parents, but you don't have to go get an abortion.
Nope.
I mean, that
There we
is
go.
And
California.
they just added
right there.
50
There you
Planned Parenthood into the high schools here in just LA County.
Never had that when I was
Never
growing
had that
up.
going
That is
Yeah,
And
and
we can
according
guess-
to
we
what
can
you
guess
guys
what.
just said, if a parent chose to remove their child out of the class for sex education purposes, Kamala Harris's law would jail those parents for truancy. So it's like a double whammy.
Y'all got to
Right?
homeschool, man.
So not only is the parent protecting their child from sex education because it's a parent's right to introduce sex to the child whenever they feel like it's right, but now they're going to be jailed.
Welcome to the Democratic Party.
There you go.
How do you
crazy.
How do you guys feel if we get a conservative judge in to reverse Roe versus Wade?
You know what? I'm in favor of it, but I see the reaction that we're seeing, the craziness that we're seeing right now. That would be a really big
Tenfold.
blowback.
Well, and you also need to
tenfold.
really heavily define what reversing Roe
Yeah,
versus Wade
that's-
is,
that's-
because
yeah,
like
yeah, that's what I was
everybody's trying to straw man this argument,
Yep.
and none of us, I don't think anybody disagrees with mother's life,
Yeah.
health. You know what I'm saying?
So maybe it can be revised.
It's
but
yeah.
Reformed.
You ain't black.
And you ain't black.